Everybody, what's on over here? I was just talking to a home care agency owner, and he was sharing with me that his business these days, predominantly, he wants to shift a lot of energy, money, and time towards digital. And he's wondering, is that the right strategy? Because he's all of his friends from other industries, right? They're like, hey, everyone is seeing a lot of results digitally. You should be investing a lot more time, energy towards digital. Um, I would personally say that's a huge false statement here. Is predominantly as a home care agency, majority of your I would say probably 80-20 rule. 80% of your time and energy should be invested in offline. Right? That's still predominantly networking, right? It's always critical, getting referral sources, word of mouth. That is still the main fundamental of this, right, profession. Is then once you really exhausted that, that's when you started adding on digital component, right? Digital will never replace offline marketing, right? And definitely offline marketing is still much stronger, right? It's a much more glue, right? If you have that long-term relationship with that home health or hospice, right? For example, right? That is just better. So if you look at overall thought over here, let me show a quick screen here, is these days you got to be doing multi-channel marketing, right? You got to be employing both offline and online, and still offline is still king over here. But these days you cannot do one without the other. Offline and online, they really go hand in hand, right? Especially if they do go online, right? Eventually, that's as a referral source, they refer you. The families, what they might do, first of all, right away, is they're just going to pull up their phone and they're going to Google you. When they Google you, they're simply just wanting to find your phone number or to go on your website. But if they see that negative review or your website's not mobile friendly, they're out. So these days, you got to be doing both. But predominantly, energy point of view, and right, I would definitely invest in offline, and online just supplements that. It does not replace that, right? And of course, digitally, it's going to be more expensive, right? Because you very often you have to spend money to get attention. But please do not shift all of your dollars from offline to online. To me, it's just magical thinking that behind a computer, without you out there anymore, networking, right? And you just, or hire somebody behind the scenes, a marketer just doing, right, this, they still got to be out there. Okay, so please, right, if you're looking at your marketing plan, definitely invest in online, but that's not a way to be lazy, right? You still got to really make sure you have a very great foundation of offline, continue to grow that. And then digital online just supplements that. It definitely will enhance that though, right? Definitely, but it does not replace. Let me know questions.